Hi there, and welcome to part 2 of the Battle of Ilerda, fought in the year 49 BC. We are in Hispania, northeastern Hispania, and there's Ilerda, the town, and we are seeing Caesar over here and Afranius over there fighting over this hillock, with Afranius right now having the control over it, or actually the only side who has a unit on that hillock. Yeah, and if you remember from the first part, we got heavy action here on the Caesarian right-hand side. Both sides have killed off a lot of blocks already in the first few turns that we played, and well, many units are already more or less depleted, but still no victory banners dealt yet. But I think we're gonna see one or two or a few during this session. So let's just continue. The Pompeian side goes first with Afranius in the command. So we got a tactics card or lowest order count. We don't have any tactics card up, and actually only have one card up, so we're gonna take another card and flip it, and now we see that we have 2 on the right and we have 3 on the left, and we need to play the lowest order count, so we actually need to play 2 on the right now. So we cannot continue here, which is really bad, because this gives Caesar an opportunity to kill off some units here before we can do anything about it. So we need to do it over here. So 2 units here. So what I'm going to do is to order up these 2 units. So I'm going to bring in more forces to the battle. I'm going to move up here. This is an unnamed leader on the Pompeian side with some veteran infantry. And we're going to take these guys who moves up here. So we now have full control of the hillock. But since we move 2, we cannot fire with the, through the pila. That's it. So now Caesar has a nice opportunity to kill off maybe 3 units here. Let's see if he can get the correct card for it. That's also tactics card or lowest order count. So you could play the Spartacus, you could play a mounted charge. We have some mounted units back here in the baseline, but they cannot reach up. This would be a perfect opportunity for cavalry to sweep those depleted units, but we cannot. Or we can play an inspired left leadership. I think this actually counts as not a tactic card in this sense. So we would need to play one of these 2, or let's see, left leadership would be 4 units here, or the coordinate attack that we could actually play. And I think with the coordinate attack, we could do some heavy damage here. I think I'm going to do that. So let's play the coordinate attack. So I take these guys from the right hand side. I'm going to kind of sacrifice those, and I'm going to continue here. And on the left hand side, well, what should we do? Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to move that unit. So they will move 2 hexes. 1, 2. They cannot throw the pila. I'm just making a line here, ready to meet these guys, and we need to somehow to start challenging that hillock. It would be so nice to have Caesar with us there. I don't know how we're gonna do that. But over here, I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna battle. So I will start here. I'm gonna try to take out that unit now with 5 dice. It should be possible. I have leader support as well. we're gonna get Afranius veterans now. Yeah, that's actually 3 hits. So we kill that unit. We got the first Caesarian victory banner. We're gonna check this guy, Afranius himself, with only 1 die. He's good. So he can now retreat up to 3 hexes. These guys will now sweep here. So I might not want to be too close there. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Afranius will ride back a bit. These guys will not gain ground. So these guys will continue attacking that legionary unit with 4 dice this time. Need 2 hits. Oh, what a bad roll. Not a single hit, and the flag which they can ignore. Oh, catastrophic roll by the nameless leader on the Caesarian side. So these guys will now actually battle back. In the hindsight, now I should have left these guys here. But I was pretty sure these guys would be killed. I mean, I have leader support and everything, but still we didn't manage to get 1 single hit on those. So they now battle back. No leader support though. Can you believe that? Not a single hit. 2 legionary units fighting at each other. No, not a single block. Imagine they attacking a full strength heavy here. That would have been something. Okay, that was some interesting dice rolls for sure. That didn't went too good for the Caesarian actually. Well, they killed off 1 unit, but suddenly they are in a bad position now. I mean, if Afranius can now pull up some good cards, that would be C or lowest order count. So we're going to check what we have in C. That's an order mounted. Or 3 units left, which would be over here. Well, I think I take my 3 units over my left hand side. 1 would be Afranius. 1 would be these guys, and 1 is these guys. So I have to advance now. Afranius will join him. These guys will now go 2 hexes forward. They cannot battle. So I have 1 battle to do here against that 1 block unit. So let's see now. 1 hit needed. That's a red one, but we got some leader symbols, so that was enough. So we killed that unit. And we got the Pompeian first banner. And I will dare. I go in here and attack these guys now with 4 dice again. I need 3 hits. They can ignore 1 flag. That's 2 hits on them. My aim was to cripple them good enough, and I did that at least, even though I might get killed now. The leader is okay. So now we have a battle back with 4 dice. They need 1. They got that 1 leader symbol, so these guys was killed. So we got another Caesarian victory banner. And we're gonna check Afranius again with 1 die. He's good. So now we're gonna relocate to this unit here. That's good. So we have a hole in the line pretty much on both sides. But yeah, both sides wanted to kill off some of this weaker unit, and also Afranius took his chances to cripple that unit yet, who was in 3 strength, even though he sacrificed his 1 block unit here, but it was worth it. I mean, he bought 1 block against, I think, 2, right? On the other hand, he gave Caesar 1 more victory banner. But let's see who will benefit of this in the end. So we got Caesar's gang going next. A, B, or C? Spartacus, inspired leader, left leadership, mounted charge, or a counterattack, which would be 3 units on their right. I am perhaps not too interested in that. We could, of course, cavalry strike those guys. We could even play a mounted charge, but I don't think so. I think I might... I'm even thinking of the Spartacus card to try to attack the hillock with some extra boost. You know, but I'm still gonna wait with that. I'm gonna play the Inspired Left Leadership. That's this guy, Fabius. And then 4 units. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm gonna go all in now, attacking the hillock. But what hexes should we concentrate on? Should we attack here on that flank, and should we kill that unit with something? And we only get 2 dice uphill. That's the problem. And they have leader support. They have placed a leader in the center there, which is a tough nut. Of course, that guy is already a bit crippled, so maybe we should hit that guy. Yeah, let's do that. So I have to do like this. So these guys will move aside. Then I'm going to move in these guys here. These guys here. Sorry, these guys should move 1, 2. Yes. Yep, that's how it needs to be. On the other hand, then we cannot hit there. Let's go here. Let's go here. We're gonna hit those guys as well. Then these guys moves here, and these guys move 1, 2. And cannot battle. So this is the situation now. I mean, I'm gonna try to get that guy. I'm gonna try to get that guy, and I'm probably gonna try to cripple that guy as well. Or maybe that guy, let's see. So let's start over here. So I'm gonna try to get that now with 4 dice. 2 hits needed. We got them. They're dead. We got the Caesarian 3rd banner. Do we dare to gain ground? We could attack again. That could get us some more hits there. Or we could cripple that guy. If we could get that guy to retreat, I need to roll 2 flags, then these guys would be unsupported, which would be totally awesome. I could also move in here, try to get another hit here. Kind of sacrificing these guys then. Yeah, let's be aggressive. We go in there, but I'm not sure who I'm going to attack. Should I try to get off 1 block there? Because I will only get 2 dice per unit. And let's say 1 of each will get 1 hit. That would be in total 3 hits. So I could get this guy in the end. So I think I need to use them to attack here. Yeah, let's do that. So it's 2 dice, uphill, leader support. Please give me 1 hit. Yeah, we got that 1. Thanks to the leader symbol. So 1 down here, and they will battle back with 3, also with leader support. That's a hit then. Bam. Meaning the Pompeians get their 2nd banner. We're gonna check the nameless leader. He's good, so he relocates to these heavies, who are next in line to attack with 2 dice, hoping for another hit. We actually got 2. What an amazing roll. 2 dice, killing that unit, giving the Caesarians 1 more. So I'm gonna climb the hill and attack to the next unit over there. Now we get 3 dice. Slow grinding attack to gain the hill. But we got a foothold now, so that's 1 hit and a flag. The flag they can ignore anyway. We managed to get in 1 hit here, and we need to check that leader. He's good. So they're gonna battle back with 3. And they managed to get 2 hits and a flag. The flag they can ignore if that leader survived. He did. Next unit, 2 dice, leader support. We got that 1 hit. Need to check the leader again. He's good. They battle back with 3. That's 1 hit and a flag, which we will just ignore. And then lastly, these guys. 2 dice uphill. Leader support. Nothing this time. Bad roll. So those guys on the hill will now battle back. Getting 3 hits on my heavies here. That was hard. So really grinding attack uphill here, and man, this is costly. But if we just can, I mean, they can get up fresh forces as well, so we're probably gonna see a Pompeian counterattack trying to take down those guys, I believe. A bitter fighting of this hillock now. Let's replace that and go over to the Pompeian side. Let's see if they can take back that hillock. So they got D or E, which is 2 cards we don't know of. That's exciting. So let's see. Light troops. That was not too exciting. So let's hope for the E then. 3 units right. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. We have nothing really to strike them with. Light troops. We have these guys. We have these guys who could fire with 1 die if they move down. We could throw javelins 1 die. And we could fire here and move up these also. And maybe we should play the lights anyway, because this card is not giving me any good. I could of course move up my cavalry for starting to some threatening of have a cavalry charge over here, but I'll wait with that. So I'm gonna do the lights. So I got hold on, up to 5 units, but I think I have only 4 lights. Yes. So these guys will take position on the foot of the hill, and they will throw some javelins trying to kill this 1 block unit. These guys will, let's see if we can scare off that unit there. We're gonna step down here. Let's move here. I'm gonna fire up the hill, and same here. Hold on, we could kill that unit. Hold on, let's do that. I know I'm in a dangerous position here with the cavalry aiming at me here, but I might get the banner here. Okay, so let's start with this flank. So 2 dice, these guys didn't move, so 2 dice against those slingers. Nothing. 1 die javelin throw against that lone block there. Imagine rolling a red now. Oh, it wasn't a red and rolled over to a blue. So no hits. These guys fire uphill, 1 die, hoping for a red. No. And then our opportunity to get the banner. We're gonna roll 3 dice, hoping for 1 hit. Yeah, we got the blue. So this retreating unit we managed to get hold of, and got another Pompeian banner. 4-3. We won't gain ground. I'm gonna keep myself so I can go up the hill if needed, if this cavalry starts to harass me. Thing is, Caesar could attack me here as well. Oh my. Okay. Then we're back to Caesar's gang. A or B? Spartacus, leadership any section, mounted charge. Leadership any section. We could continue here. We could play Spartacus and maybe do something a bit everywhere. We could play a counter attack. Would not. No, sorry, it's an A or B. So Spartacus we could play. We could play leadership any section. We could even play the mounted charge and attack these guys with two, like, kind of 4 dice charges. Probably gonna get that unit. That will give me 1 more banner. I'm not sure I want to do that really, but I see these two as 2 good opportunities. So I'm gonna do a roll for what I'm gonna play. 1-3, I will play the Spartacus card. 4-6, I'll play the leadership. That's a 1, so it's gonna be the Spartacus card. So let's see now. Roll equal to command. For each symbol rolled, yep, leader is any unit or leader in any section, and everybody battles with 1 extra die, plus we can reshuffle. Okay, so we have 6 dice to roll, so this could be really, really good with a bit of luck now. And that was quite an amazing roll. There's no dummies for first. I mean, no flags or swords rolled. So here we have 3 units of our choice. I mean, this could be a game changer, really. And then we have 2 lights and 1 medium heavy. Hold on now. So we're gonna... So for the lights, let's take these guys who are already in range. They're gonna do a range attack with 3 dice, you know. Then... we will do 1 more light unit. But we cannot really attack if we want to move. We need to move that guy away in that case. But hey, we can start moving up some lights at least. So that's the other light. Then we have a medium and 3 of our choice. So the medium would be this guy. The 3 of our choice is Caesar. 1. I'm gonna just place them so I know I've used dice. And then 2 more. 1 would be up here. The other one would be this guy. So for movement, I will just move up these guys. They cannot battle. Caesar will now break out from the line, and he tried to finish that auxiliary unit from Ilerda who dared to come out too far. Caesar will punish them. These guys will do a kind of a breakthrough movement, stand down from the hill. These guys will take the hill, and these guys will step in the foot of the hill. Here we go. Loads of troops activating here, and everybody battle with 1 extra die. So let's see now. Let's start from here. I'm gonna fire up the hill towards those medium heavies with 3 dice, hoping for some blue. Nope, we should have gotten some reds in our sight. That would have been good. So nothing there. let's take Caesar's attack then. So we have, hold on, so we have 5 dice from the start. Heavy infantry attacking. We have 1 because Caesar is with them. And we got 1 from the Spartacus card. So we actually roll 7 dice against those poor units. And if they retreat, you know, we can follow. Let's see now. That would be 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits. We didn't kill them, but they were unlucky to get that 1 flag there. So we got 3 hits. Then they need to retreat. They retreat there. Caesar follows, attacks again, and we have 7 new rolls. We need 1 hit. There's green, so we killed him with that. And Caesar got another banner. 5-3. And we will gain ground once more. Caesar is kind of on his own here now. Looking at Ilerda's walls, seeing they are pretty empty. Here then, I'm going to continue attacking that hill. So I'm going to this time start from the foot of the hill. So we have 2 dice, but we get the 3rd one from the Spartacus card. So we got 3 dice and leader support. That's 1 hit. Check that leader. He's good, so they're gonna battle back with 3. That's 1 hit as well. And then a leader loss check. He's good. Okay. Well, not sure. This was what I wanted. I need to try to get up that hill. So I'm gonna attack with those guys up that hill now. That's 3. Oh, maybe we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. We need to use our big chunk of dice there. So I'm gonna this sucks a bit, to be honest, but I need to do it. So I'm gonna attack from here to here with 4 dice. 3 plus 1 for the card. We need 1 hit. We got 2, so we kill that unit. The Caesarians got yet 1 more. Oh, I shouldn't got 1 more unit up that hill. Then I would have won, because I instantly get another victory banner for that. But let's see. If this guy dies, we win the battle anyway. And he did. The leader on the hill was a casualty. He fought to the end, died up there, giving Caesar the 7th banner. Okay. Yeah. As I said, this would be a game changer. It actually was even more than that. It was a game winner. Caesar did his part, clearing up the flank for the auxilia who went there after the fleeing legionaries. And this hill battle just went crazy. Yeah, amazing rolls there. But I mean, it's 7-3, but it was quite even. I mean, the Pompeians has 1, 2, 3, 4 whole units of legionaries just waiting for a counterattack. And if you look at Caesar's gang, they have 3 as well. They don't have that many. I mean, they don't have that much power. I mean, we have more full strength legionary units on Pompeian side than over here. So yeah, had they survived this, I don't know, they could have taken back maybe the hill in the next. They were a bit unlucky with the card, having to play, you know, this one or the 3 units over here last turn. I mean, the Pompeian side, so they couldn't really do it. So they had to play some light infantry doing their stuff there. But imagine if they would have gotten these guys activated, then they would have taken control of the hill again and maybe killing off some of the weaker units here. So the Caesars, I was a bit lucky there as well, I have to say. An amazing role there in the end in the hill-to-hill attack, killing off that leader as well. I think that was the name, or maybe that was Petreius, I mean Afranius, second in command, if that's the command order. Anyway, interesting battle. I kind of, yeah, I like this one. It was really intense and heavy, bringing heavy losses from the start. I think this might be what we will see in these Civil War battles, because we have this high movement rate of heavier units, I mean mediums and heavies, and you know these, and they roll so many dice, so we're gonna always see 1 or 2 units die or getting down to 1 or 2 blocks, you know. So yeah, they're probably gonna be pretty quick. You know, like violent clashes, and then who fares best by the dice rolls, and getting the correct cards, of course. But I like this. I think I like scenarios when you have, you know, kind of a point of gravity, when you want to get there, and that's around there where everything is happening, and then there's some things supporting events in the periphery, so to say, right? So, but for instance, we didn't see any cavalry action in this game at all. That's probably. I mean, you have seen me play before. I used to be. I know it's not a good tactics in Agents to send forward your cavalry at the start of the game. I mean, I know there's some critique about doing that out there, because they are brittle and weak, and you know, if you commit them to fight, you cannot evade. When you get the battle back against you, you often die. But I'm usually bringing them up pretty aggressively. I probably am a better player in that way in medieval, perhaps, when the cavalry is the guys who should go in first and hit hard. But this time, no cavalry action at all. So it was all infantry and heavy clashes, and Caesar won at last, but that was, I would say, this is a Pyrrhus victory, because they have taken so heavy losses for getting control of that hill. But anyway, this is a game, and it's 73 victory banners, so in that way a substantial victory for Caesar. All right, guys, I think this is all. So, and I'm sure we're gonna see quite a few more Civil War battles, but I think we're done with Spain, because there's not that, I mean, really big battles anymore here. I'm not sure what's up next, really, but we'll see. I'm actually glancing at the scenario book here. You cannot see that, but Utica Part 8, delaying action. I'm looking at the next one in this booklet, which probably is the next, because it's the same year. So we had the Caesarian against the Numidians coming up, perhaps. So yeah, we'll see how that goes and the story behind that. But yeah, again, thanks guys for watching, and see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please hit the like button if you did. Thanks guys, see you next time. Bye.